Right. I don't know if this is there yet. Yeah, you're live. Right. This is a real first for me. I'm testing out whether this works. So, my name is Lizzie, and I encourage people to join me in a moment of delight as to what a piece of paper can bring you. This is a chance to give yourself a little moment when you don't think about anything else but the astonishing power of paper. And origami is a very powerful tool for well-being. Consider this your mental workout for today. So I'm going to show you the simplest piece of origami. I've called it a magic cup because it is quite magic how simple it is and how effective it is. I have drunk from something like this too. So I'm going to show you how, first of all, how to make a cup from any piece of paper you'd have around. So in a second, I'm going to direct the camera down to a piece of paper. So in this case, I've just got a scrap of A4 paper, but any paper will do. It could be any size. I'm going to show you first of all how to make a square. So I'm going to direct this down. There we go. And I'm going to fold it over in a straight line. Can you see? I'm just making sure it all lines up. So origami is all about being very careful, taking your time and enjoying taking the time. Be very accurate. So I'm really trying to get it right. You can always reposition until it's correct. Giving a good strong fold there. So it looks a little bit like a robin's hat. I want to get rid of that strip. So for me, I tend to turn it over and I'm going to bend back along that line. I realise here the lighting's not quite as good as in my usual place, but I thought I'll give you a bit of variety. So my aim is I'm going to commit to doing 2 live folds a week. It'll be the same fold, but at different times. So 2 o'clock on a Wednesday and then 8 o'clock on a Friday. So I hope this can be something you can join. There's something quite special about knowing it's live. I am here right now. So because I've given it a good strong fold, I can then just tear it. So I'm going to try and show you with minimal special equipment, just a piece of paper. So you've already got a diagonal line. Believe it or not, you're almost there actually. So if you have your piece of paper this way up, I'm actually going to show you because there's a way that I always remember this, which I rather like. So think of this as your arms like this. Those 2 tips are like your arms. And what you're aiming to do is put one arm up there and one arm up there and keeping them kind of level. So it's thinking of those corners as 2 arms coming up to your shoulders. It's very spatial origami, and it's quite interesting showing you this here on a flat camera. But you see this corner, I want to come up to this shoulder and this to that one. So you have to sort of do them together so that they touch each other. Oh, a little bit hard upside down. Sorry, we'll get there. It's all about patience. Origami, can you see? They sort of touch each other. That's the right kind of shape. And then fold it down. Believe it or not, we're almost there. And then you've got these sort of flaps at the top. If you fold one down, like so, and then at the back, the same thing. And this forms a nice little pouch you can put things in. You could, in the past, I would have maybe shown you how to drink out of this too. So you could put some water in and give it a go. But I think we should be really careful these days about thinking about things being clean. So I recommend just using this as a little pot to keep things. You could push in the bottom and it stands up a bit like that. But I hope you've managed to make your own magic cup. You can experiment with different designs, colour it in, and I'll be showing you more complicated things, but very much all doable. This is for people who haven't done origami before. I hope you've enjoyed this. Bye-bye.